Top 10 Most Inspirational Female Leaders in the World Today. An inspirational female leaders are those whose lives are free from definitions, attachments, and constraint, to accept stereotypes and ideals of success and beauty. Some of the characteristics that defines these inspirational female leaders are: 1. Their vision for the future is very clear. 2. They are always grateful. 3. Always optimistic. 4. Their communication is effective. 5. Are trustworthy. 6. They are good listeners. 7. Always passionate. Top of the list inspirational female leaders who have taken part in ensuring there is a strong network by cultivating strong relationships are: 10. Mother Teresa. She is a woman who dedicated her life in humanitarian and charity work. She won the Nobel Prize due to her selfless nature. Mother Teresa believed in doing small and big things to help. She always said that you should feed one person if you cannot feed 100 people. 9. Marie Curie. She is the first woman who received Nobel Prize winner twice. Marie Curie changed the course of medicine when she discovered that there are elements that make cancer curable, a process that is today known as chemotherapy. 8. Benazir Bhutto. She was the first woman to lead an Islamic state, breaking the stereotype shackles. It was before Benazir Bhutto ruling that there was an Islamic quote that a country that is ruled by a woman do prosper. Benazir Bhutto was always encouraged by her father to study about other female leaders, and that contributed to her success in commanding her father's leadership party after his execution. Benazir Bhutto developed a friendly environment by removing the rule of dictatorship from her country. 7. Helen Keller. She's one of the most inspirational women in the world that will always be remembered. Helen Keller showed the world that you can still achieve your desires despite having disabilities, as she was the first blind and deaf woman to pursue a bachelor's degree in art. Helen Keller would always remark that we are the ones who put limits and boundaries to our success in life. It is because of her that people with disabilities are now brave to earn a living. Helen Keller would say that perseverance is the only way to succeed and that there is joy in overcoming obstacles. 6. Indira Gandhi. As the first female Prime Minister of India, Indira Gandhi led to female involvement in politics and society at large. It was at a time when there was complete male dominance in Indian politics, which Indira Gandhi decided to vie as a Prime Minister. She became a female empowerment synonym due to her unbending strength and powerful decisions. Indira Gandhi's inspiration to the nation was shown by the significance of taking the benefits from surroundings, despite the difficulties involved, and that gender should not restrain you. Indira Gandhi said that opportunities are usually worked for and not offered. 5. J.K. Rowling. She was a jobless single mother who never gave up on writing. J.K. Rowling was the famous writer of the Harry Potter novel series, a script that was rejected by 12 different publishing houses. Despite all that, J.K. Rowling did not give up and was able to sell her first novel at $4,000. From then found a route to success in writing. J.K. Rowling was very passionate in life, and out of that, her success became inevitable. J.K. Rowling inspirational was that a rock bottom is always a solid foundation to rebuild your life. 4. Coco Chanel. She is a revolutionary woman who, with her bold ideas, transformed the fashion industry in the world. Coco Chanel changed the definition of how society perceives women as well as how women perceive themselves. For example, Coco Chanel designed some pants that women would use when riding horses. Coco Chanel expanded the horizon of women by helping them work and move without restraint. In the 20th century, she formed a larger picture of women that allowed them to vote and increased feminism. Coco Chanel inspired women by telling them to dress to impress and for other people to remember a woman. 3. Amelia Earhart. She was the first woman to break the male job stereotype when she altered the playing fields for women. She did that by standing against all the odds and became the first woman in the history of the world to fly solo across the Atlantic. Amelia Earhart's love for aviation made her support the view of gender equality when she became a teacher and would counsel women on career choices. She would advise women not to let limitations by society limit their success in life. Amelia Earhart said that sometimes the use of fear could lead you to a store of courage. 2. Rosa Parks. She changed the world for the better when she fought against racial discrimination. Known as the mother of civil rights movement, Rosa Parks was courageous enough to abolish the discrimination between the black and white by joining an association together with her husband that was meant to put an end to racism. Rosa Parks was once arrested because she refused to give up her seat to a white man. After her arrest, there was a movement that was meant to rule the racial segregation laws as unconstitutional. Rosa Parks' inspiration was that no one should fear doing something when it is right. 1. Kathrine Switzer. She is the first woman to run the Boston Marathon. Kathrine Switzer has become an inspiration to those women who want to break the gender inequality barrier. Kathrine Switzer was a 19-year-old competitor who ran among men since there was no running team for women. Kathrine Switzer became a role model by marking women's name in the history of the marathon. Kathrine Switzer became an important and iconic symbol after the official first marathon after she established a non-profit organization whose aim was to empower women through running. Kathrine Switzer proved to women that nothing was impossible and that success is for those who yearn for it.
If you like this video, please click on the like button for our appreciation. For more tips, tricks, and beneficial blog, please subscribe our channel. Topmost. And don't forget to turn on the bell icon.